Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus High Risk episode 17. So, in the last episode I was building this cell block here. This is our new cell block. It's currently under construction, as you see. We've got showers all the way around the side. We're still putting the walls in. We thought we'd put the shower heads in first, don't worry about it. As well as all the piping and so forth. We've got our new laundry area, which is down here. Which you can see, for whatever reason, he's trying to go through the security area. Don't know why that is, but either way, it's happening, I guess. Why is that? Let me just check deployment. It's because security is no longer classed as staff only. It's because I knocked the wall down and such. That's all it is. So if I change that to staff only, that'll be all fine. Anyway, yes. So these are all working. These seem to be working fine. We got, you know, how many prisoners in there? We got 4 of them just sitting around, still waiting for them to move these laundry baskets. But everything seems to be alright with that so far, which is quite good. There's a couple of things I need to deal with, really. It's it's making this a shower area for a start. They're doing quite well, actually. They're working on it. But I also need to put in a visitation area, because I just don't have one. I was thinking of putting in visitation around here and around here. But I was also thinking perhaps I could leave that as workshop. I don't know. I don't know whether visitation is something you need or they can just use the phones. The fact is, I don't want visitors coming in like to these areas of the prison. The furthest I want them to go is this security. Any further, and it's too risky, in my opinion. So I could change this security area in the center to be more visitation. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not. I like this thing we've got, like jail doors here. So this is the central security area. I do like it. And I will be putting cameras in here at some point. I know. People, someone mentioned it in the previous video's comments, and I was like, you know what? I've known this for a long time, but you are totally correct. He was bob on with his assessment, and that it's pretty much the only high risk prison that doesn't have security cameras, which I knew this, and I still, I'm fully aware of this fact. But my thoughts were that I've got so many guards, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've got 34 guards, which is a massive staffing issue and a massive money drain. I know, but still, it's it's something we can deal with at least. But I think we do need to put some security cameras in. But that's only after we've finished this area here. So it looks like they've actually finished that now. So we can designate that as shower. Changing these colours still hasn't helped me. I still can't find anything. It's a shower head, isn't it? What? There it is there. No, it's a sponge. Oh, well, fair enough. There we go. Designate as shower. Do I designate these as shower or not? No. Yes, I did. They were shower as well. So that's going to be shower as well. There. Okay, there's our new shower. Excellent. Shower's in. So we also need to put in our common rooms. So we're going to have a couple of common rooms around here. I don't know whether we're going to have it like the ones before here. I'm definitely going to put in a small common room to house the TVs and the phone booths, but I don't know about the other ones. So I'm putting in the pool tables. I'm not really too sure about that just yet. Either way, we're going to put them in now, actually. So we'll go, how big do we want to have this? Pretty much copy the same size as this. We'll have it like that, and I think it's only just one, isn't it? One wide, yeah. Like that, and then a gap of 2, 3 even. Ooh, 3, being generous there. And then up and along, and that's our common area. In fact, you know what? I can fit in another one, can't I? Let's do that. Let's have it so we'll go more centralized. I know the whole prison is a sort of a bit of a mess now because I haven't really worked out exactly how I've done things. I know this. It's just, I did go in with the best intentions of actually having it, all centralized and worked out correctly and etc, etc. But when it came to the crunch, didn't really work because, well, lack of planning, I think. Let's move that over there, and then we'll go to like that, and then we'll have it like that, and then that will do us nicely, I think. That's wrong. I think that'll be about right. Something like that will do fine, and then we'll have pool tables in there. We're gonna have a lot of a lot of TVs in here, so we'll put the TVs, what, like that? Yeah, we'll put the TVs like that. There we go. And we'll put phone booths on the other side as well. Just because, you know, the one thing you want, and everyone knows that one of the most annoying things on the planet is trying to speak on a telephone while the TV's blaring in the background. And this is high risk. So, you know, the high risk prisoners, that, you know, they could, you know, there could be murderers, rapists, paedophiles, all sorts of people in this prison. But more importantly, they're probably really annoying. So the type of people that think, see you're on the phone, oh, I think I'll just turn this volume up to 11, shall I? And this is, you know, Formula 1, so that's all you're going to hear constantly while you're trying to talk to your wife. Oh, that'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? In fact, me making them noises is just annoying, so you can imagine what that's like. Why don't they have water? It's because I've just plumbed them in, and I didn't actually, you know, connect them up. That's why they don't have water. My question has been answered by myself. As most questions are, because I often talk to myself. Right, what to do? Work. We need to finish off work. Do I put prisoners in the kitchen, as people suggested? No, I do not. I am not putting anyone, prisoners-wise, in this kitchen. This kitchen is 100% staff. So there's going to be no prisoners working in that kitchen. This is high risk. We're going to treat it as such. We also need to think about cleaning cupboards. Already thought about that? No, we're not going to have cleaning cupboards. There's no way I'm letting dangerous chemicals, you know, hang around with violent prisoners. It'll, you know, set a bad tone for the chemicals. I also need to think about visitation, which is still coming back to haunt me constantly. I need to work out visitation. How am I going to do this? I think it's going to have to be the centre bit, isn't it? Move these over here. Put a wall here and have visitation here. I think that's our best option. These bits, I really don't trust. If I make these visitation, it's going to cause a massive headache, because then I have to make this, you know, I have to make this prisoner, like allow the prisoners in this area here, and I just don't want to do that. I'm not willing to do that. Even though, to be fair, it doesn't really do anything, because, you know, the prisoners seem to go around the workmen seem to go around the outside here, like you can see there. Look, they're going around the outside, or they'll go through the centre bit anyway. So I probably didn't even need this. Again, you know, not very good planning. Although, to be fair, this is the most annoying / difficult prison I've ever made, and for a high risk prison, I think I've done quite well. Either way, we need to work out a couple of things. I need to open these doors for a start. That's probably why they're not using that, actually, because I haven't connected it up yet. I don't even know if I will. I really don't know if I'm going to even connect it up. Right, they're putting all that in. That's good. Let's first designate that as an actual common room, because otherwise it doesn't do anything. Common room and common room. Why is that required indoors? It is indoors. There we go. Let's figure it out. And let's put some pool tables over here as well. So, are we going to be able to fit in the same amount as before? I don't think so. It's going to be 4 pool tables, isn't it? Oh no, we could spin them around, I guess. Oh no, that'll pretty much produce the same problem, won't it? 4 pool tables. That'll be fine. I think that'll do us nicely, won't it? What about spinning them that way? No, it is just going to give us the same problem, but just in a different direction. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's no point in swinging them around, because, as I said, it's going to give us the same problem in a different orientation. Right, so all the prisoners seem to be working quite well. I'm actually going to open that door for him, because he's working quite well. What was that? Was that Fletch? No, Fitchy. Fitch. Ah, right, I thought that was Fletch. Norman Stanley Fletcher. Anyway, John Fitchy Fitch. John Fitch, a.k.a. Fitchy, was charged with 40... What? Charged with 40 years in prison for being the head leader of a prostitution ring in Washington. He was also a cold-blooded killer, but was never found guilty of murder for enough... what? He was what? Never found guilty of murder, for not enough evidence was at the scene of the crime. Possession and torture. What does that mean? What does not enough evidence imply? Because the way it reads to me, and maybe it's probably the way my mind works, was that there wasn't enough evidence because there's something wrong with the body. Did he eat the body? That's where I'm heading with this. Did he eat the body? Is he a cannibal? There wasn't enough evidence. Does that mean he murdered someone and There wasn't enough evidence at the scene of the crime. That's what it's probably trying to say, but for some reason I thought the rate reads cold-blooded killer, but it was never found guilty because not enough evidence was at the scene of the crime. We'll probably not mention the thing about the cannibals again, shall we? I wonder if you can get cannibals in this. Can you get cannibal? Eating human flesh, is it actually in the convictions? Is it illegal for a start off? Well, I'm guessing it is, because in order to get it, you have to kill someone, or otherwise, or you have to, do grave robbing. This conversation's gotten really dark, isn't it? But it's a low risk prison. I guess it's, the game is inherently, you run a prison, it's inherently sort of dark. A little bit darker than we thought I'd want to go with this conversation, actually. But like indeed, Indiana Jones 2, that was a bit darker than I think they wanted to go with it. I have no idea how I got under that. Is he complaining about being hungry? Yeah, it's food time and he's not going to get food. There we go. He's like, yes! Yeah, revolution! Revolution! We need food. Oh, 7 broccoli today. Woo! And you charge through and get food. Anyway, what we're going to do. Well, the workmen are still going. Alright, actually, let's... Oh, God, look at that. Carrying all the TVs and everything through, that's fine. Do they want to actually put them in? Oh yeah, they are putting them in. Excellent. So that's going to be done in a matter of moments, and then this cell block is pretty much finished. That cell block hasn't taken me as long as I thought. Thought it was going to take me a lot less time. What time is it? Near 7 PM. So they're going to leave that there, aren't they? Just leave it. They just drop. They literally drop everything. Look, they literally drop it all on the floor. Couldn't give a crap. Fling it on the floor, run away. Food time, and just charge off. Oh well, you'd think when they realise it was near the end of the shift, start heading it back to the laundry. But the high risk prisoners, and they don't really care about that. And alpha gamers, alpha and such. And that would be a massive headache as well, wouldn't it? Like, I'm guessing that would be a massive design headache, because if they had to figure out they had to take stuff back to the laundry in leaving enough time to go there, first they would have to compute the time it would take to get from A to B. Also with any variables including doors and leaving enough time for any ride, etc. And then that would also mean that sometimes if you didn't set enough time to do it, they would take the laundry, they would get to about here and then go, oh, time to go back now, and then they'll head back without even placing one. So I think just leaving it where it is probably the best solution. Yeah. There's a reason why I am not a game designer. So, everything's going back. It's free time now. Is it free time or is it actually work time? I believe it's free time. Regime, yes, it is actually free time. Before the shower, which they will all, for the most part, change their clothing. In fact, no, look at that. Most of them have clothes there. There's a couple of one down here that don't have it, and all of them up there, and that one there. And all these ones down the bottom there, and all the ones on the right hand side there, and the ones on the right hand side there, and a couple in the corner, and that yeah. So about 2/3 have got new uniforms, but some of them haven't, which is okay. That's alright. Not bad for one day's work. Like I say, when I was reading the patch notes and listening to the Alpha 8 video, it did say that it can take several days to cycle uniforms, which is fine. If we check our reports and go to our needs, we can see that uniform is clothing. Look at that. It's quite far up there, but that's only because they've never had a uniform change since I, put this Alpha 8 on. But now it's all sorted. Anyway, it looks like they've finished the common room and the common room and the common room, dual common rooms. So I think it is time to work on visitation. Here, this is where we're going to put it. Pause the game. Right, let's do this. We're going to dismantle that office all together. Dismantle all this. We do not need it. Oh, that's dump. And I've just dumped a desk. Excellent. Well done for that. Right, unpause it. So, this is going to be our new area for visitation. So, if I go to our objects and rooms and then materials, because I can't find what I'm looking for, concrete wall, and we're going to concrete in everything up to about there. I'm going to concrete down to there, and then this last bit here. The reason for that is I'm going to have cells, yeah, in there again. We'll put our jail door, not cells, jail doors, and then we'll put our visitation area here. Now, this is where these doors come in, because now I can actually close these doors when I need to allow people to go in here, when they need to. Whether or not they'll actually, close the doors is a matter of, some debate, I think. Open that door. There you go. It's more efficient for me to just open the door. There's a reason why I keep these doors constantly open now. That's sort of answered why. Hang on, what are you doing here? What are you? I don't know why I'm looking at him. Why are you, Gareth Hurdley? Why are you around here? Don't know why he's sitting there. There's benches all around. There's benches in the shower. You could have sat there. That's one thing I haven't got. I haven't got benches in the common room. The only place to sit is in the canteen, isn't it? That's a proper design flaw, really, isn't it? That is a fairly big design flaw. Oops. Anyway, they're kicking off here because it is... it hasn't got filing cabinets, so we'll put in... Well, I guess we'll put that in. Let's put our... Where we're going to put it? Office desk. We'll put in office desk. I like the idea of it being there. It looks quite good, even though in reality it's a bit stupid. But we're going to put our file cabinets like that, spin it round, and then we'll put our chairs in the corner as well. Like that, and like that. So there's them done. Visitation. Let's have a quick look. Visit table. Which is the best way to put them? Could we put them in like that? Like that and then like that? No, no, no. Too compact. Let's put them in like 1. And... spin it round 2, and then 3, and then 4. No, that doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Let's put it 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Darn and blast. Can I just do that? Can I just do that? I could do that. And would that work? That is how it should be in reality, because you want a big block where the prisoners can't get over and out. But then you want these, like, because these are the bits where the family will sit. They're on this side. That is all right, I think. I think that's all right. There might be a bit of a pathfinding issue getting into this area back here, but I can solve that by just putting a door there. I think that's okay. That's how it's going to stay. Deal with it. Right, rooms. Let's get rid of that, because that's all security, and change it to visitation. I like the wooden floor. I'm going to keep the wooden floor. Right, putting all that in. Why does that say security over that bit there? I believe it's because I built it like that. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, that's why, because I had them two as security, which we don't want. Okay, so they're going to put all that in, and we're going to have families turn up in the morning, because, you know, we're working through the night, because that's just how we roll. We also need to change our deployment again, because that's now changed, so we need to make that staff. That's a guard. Staff only. We still actually do need to put a guard there, to be fair. We need to patrol. We need to undesignate this as patrol. And this as well. And we'll set a patrol up in our new area here. So something like, I don't know, this. Something like that, I think. Seems about right. And visitation, we need to set a patrol up in here. I think we'll have it like... something like, that. I think that seems about right. Then we'll get that. Lovely. Right, yeah, like I say, there might be an issue getting into the back here, pathfinding-wise, but we'll see. We can deal with that, you know, if that actually happens. Right, what time is it? It is just past 12 o'clock. Bang on 12. Well, just past it sort of thing. How is everything going around here? Let's check our needs. Everything seems to be nice and silent. Look at that. Sleep, food, hygiene, all in there. That's all good. Don't know why this prison's working better than the low-risk prison, where the low-risk prison, they've just had a massive riot. I'm assuming you've just watched that episode before. Well, I'm assuming you watched that episode before this one. Maybe there was a... I don't know why there was a massive riot in the other one. Haven't really had a massive riot in this one. Touching wood right there, because, you know, I don't want it to kick off. Oh, all the prisoner dirty uniforms are on the floor, which is good. I've never seen the washing machines used. Haven't seen them actually work, these laundry machines. I don't know exactly how they work. I'm sure we can figure it out at some point, else you will see. Why are them lights not powered? Ah, something to do with that. That one bit that's missing. I was going to say, I can't have missed it all these episodes, them couple of lights in the car not working. Surely not, no. Right, so, laundry's done, security's done, visitation's done. I wonder if we've got a new grant. No, I would have thought that there'd been a new grant for something like, I don't know, for something like visitation or something like that. Make a visitors centre, not a visitors centre. That's the wrong word. That's more like a tour of the prison. No, like a visitation sort of grant. I don't even know if they've altered the grant to include a laundry, because you need a laundry now. That's a thing. I'll have to check. and I'll be more tweeting. Ivy must be really annoyed at me. I keep tweeting bug reports and things that, you know, I think you should change this and all that. Then I can just see them back. I can just see him back at the office. Just what a moron. Does he know? Does he know when to shut up? Probably not. Right. Is that all dirt? Is that dirt? It is dirt, isn't it? How many staff have we got for cleaning? How many have we got? We got 2 janitors. Should really hire another one because there's a big surface area. Let's have a couple more janitors. I'm not going to have cleaning cupboards. I'm not. I'm telling you now, I'm not going to have cleaning cupboards. It's not happening. There's no way I'm going to have cleaning cupboards. Right. What to build? What to build next? Well, we've got this cell block done. And we've got visitation in. We've got laundry in. Security's all sorted. That seems to be alright. I don't have, you know, we'll see next in the morning exactly how this works, if the visitation works. And the laundry seems to be working well, because, you know, there's people's dirty uniforms on there, and there's these around here. Yeah, this is actually going quite well. Right, next episode, I think, is time for this cell block, actually. Let me know if there's anything I've forgotten when it comes to Alpha 9-ish. I mean, I know I haven't got a workshop, but that's intentional. I haven't got any workshop for allowing the prisoners to go in and use the bandsaws to cut off the friends' fingers. So, I know that. I think the next thing is this cell block. Right, let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll go from there. Right, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.